Hello guys, back again, and today I am so excited. This is such exciting because today, as you probably seen the title, I bought a Wii U console. I actually love that artwork. The artwork to me is awesome. Or computer graphics. Now I know the first thing you ask is, how come you didn't get the Mario Kart 8 bundle? Well, I would have been happy with the Mario Kart 8 bundle and a Pro controller, which I got. But I already have 4 nunchucks in this house, or 4 nunchucks, 4 Pro Wii Plus controllers. I already have 2 steering wheels because I got one really cheap at a garage sale. I don't need any more, and I'm kind of done with the motion control stuff. We all agree to it. Son and my wife were kind of all done with it. And that, to me, that is the one thing that doesn't make Mario Kart Wii. Reason why I don't rank it higher than I do, like really low in the Mario Kart series of games, is due to the fact of the motion control to play the game. Now, I know some people say you could play with a GameCube controller, but I didn't have a GameCube controller. I mainly played with motion control. And if Nintendo had a Pro controller out at launch of the Wii, and you could choose between motion and Wii, or Pro controller, I think a lot of people's experiences with that console would be totally different. But the console, I really like this console a lot. But I will say this: it's great that the fact, by the way, it's slightly bigger, slightly thicker than the Wii. So basically, they fit in the same slot where you had the other one. So I pulled the old Wii out, bringing it downstairs now to hook up down here. Put the new Wii U right in the spot of the old one. It was like that. That's how easy it was. Take one out, put the other one in. But how I came about the Wii U is I've been basically in my job more or less a sub in a sense for the last decade. I work every day, nothing like that. Worked up seniority, I work every day, it hasn't been a big deal. But today, actually recording this today, July 4th, I'll actually become a regular at my job. And one of the things we agreed to do, or talked about, was that I could get myself a Wii U console when I became regular. And so, there you go. Now, the Mario Kart 8 bundle, the reason why I didn't get that bundle, besides the nunchucks, was my wife goes, she's thinking about it, she goes, well, it's only a little bit more if you get this console, and you get, of course, new Mario U and new Luigi U, new Mario Brothers U and new Luigi U, and then, of course, if we buy Mario Kart 8 separately, right here, and with the code to get another game download, you'd be getting 4 games instead of 2, actually not as much as buying the games separately. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'd have been happy with the Mario Kart 8 bundle, but that's cool. That's fine with me. And here's where our story, and I don't know why that I have stories, why I can't, just pick it up and come back. It'd all be boring, but it didn't work that way with this console. So what happened was, I never do a store pickup online. Actually, I'm the kind of person, I just want to go buy it now and bring it home. I don't usually like to order games online. I just the kind of person, I want to go to the store, pick it up, bring it home, and play it. That's how I am. But in this case, my wife we had some gift cards and left over from Christmas that I hadn't used all of, and she wanted to know the total before we got it. So Kmart had the system a couple dollars cheaper than everybody else. And so she added that in Mario Kart 8. They didn't have the Pro Controller online. They had some generic controllers, but I wanted the Pro Controller, so we didn't do that. And then we ordered online, 9 o'clock at night. Store pickup. They said he could do it. Store doesn't close till 10 o'clock. Okay? Got a confirmation number. So I went to the store. I'll go look, see if they have a Pro Controller. Went to their video game section. Sure enough, they had one. Young guy there, really nice, really quick. I got there at 9:20. Got the controller out for me. Great customer service, no problem with him. Go up to customer service where I pick up supposed to pick up the system in the game. 2 young ladies behind the counter, wasn't on their list. They looked up online, couldn't find it. They had no problems with them. They were just trying to find it. I was like, okay, maybe you just haven't got it yet. Maybe it's some hiccup online. I'll just get it tomorrow. Just as I'm getting ready to leave, this other old lady walks up, for whatever reason, who works there, who I don't know if she's trying to help or not, immediately starts talking down to me like I'm not what I'm talking about. Did you get an order number? Did you get a confirmation number? Otherwise, you don't have a confirmation number. You can't come pick it up. I get retail. I get in retail. You usually deal with a lot of dumb people every day. I do get it. But you can't act like the person you talk to is dumb. You just can't do that. And that really, okay, fine, I'll leave, whatever. What really got me was when she goes, well, if you ordered it at 9 o'clock or after, we don't pull it till the next day. Like, that's not your job. It doesn't say order at 9 o'clock. If you order after 9 or 9, you have to pick up the next day. It says it's available, you can pick it up now. The store doesn't close till 10 o'clock. So you tell me you don't want to do your job. And then she says they don't pull it the next morning till 10 o'clock. I'm like, well, you open at 8, you have, you open at 8, you should be pulling it first thing in the morning. You shouldn't be waiting till 10 o'clock to pull it. And that's what really irked me off when I left. And she kept talking. I was like, you know what? Don't worry. I'll never make this mistake again with your store. Ever. Now, the last time I actually been there to get a video game was Gears of War 2. It was on sale. I just went there, picked it up, bought it. I didn't do the order thing. So that's the last time, if you want to know how long I've actually been there to get a game. And I was not in a good mood that night because when you're excited to get something, new system or something you want to play, and then when you can't because somebody doesn't do the job, it kind of irritates you. But it all worked out in a weird way because of that incident. My wife called 1-800 Kmart, their number, and found out for whatever reason they had it on a security code hold, and they don't know why. They fixed it really quick, so they'd be through the next morning. So in a way, it worked out because of that. But the lady just rubbed me the wrong way. Anyway. So the next day, yesterday, my wife went there to pick it up. I was at work, brought it home. We set it up, and I will say it is a very easy console to use. Setup takes a while because there's an update, which took around 45 minutes to update. I wasn't surprised by this. I expected there to be updates because the system been out for a while. Update, set up my side. Still got to set up a Nintendo Network ID for both my son and my wife. But for anybody who wants to join me to play Mario Kart 8 or anything I may play in the future on the Wii U, to find me, just search for Trouble 8385, capital T ROUBL 8385, and you'll find me, and just send me a friend request. Be playing a lot of Mario Kart 8 because even though I got New Super Mario Brothers U and / Luigi U, I've not even touched this game yet because every one of us has been busy playing Mario Kart 8, which is an amazingly good game and fun game. And not amazing that it's good, but it is an awesome good game. It's just, graphically, it amazes you how much better it looks in HDMI, how much more stuff they can do. It is just crazy. New tracks are awesome. It reminds me so much of the 90 arcade games in a sense, racers, because you're doing the airport map, and airport flies straight up as you're jumping over the edge, and all these little things going on along the sides and on the map, like arcade games used to do. Is just a lot of cool stuff. I like how you got a lot of characters to unlock, and customization things to unlock. A lot of fun. We waited all the way through the 50cc first thing this morning. We're almost done last night, and then today I've already beat 2 of the 100cc cups already. And I mean, all of us have been playing. My son and me were playing last night, though he went to bed. Me and my wife were playing, and then today we all were playing for a little bit. A really fun game. I haven't played it online yet. I do want to, and I will, but it is such a great racing game. And it's funny because when I saw video game footage of this game, it's what sold me on wanting this game, but I didn't get the console because of one game. It was their E3 that sold me, and Treehouse this year, because last year I was willing to be ready to get a Wii U, but Nintendo, their E3 was disappointing. It didn't show me anything I didn't know was coming out, and no surprises. And so I was like, there's no reason to get it. And this year at E3, they had sold me on it. With the Treehouse, me and my son watched almost every single minute of the Treehouse when I wasn't working. Watched the Super Smash Bros. Tournament, which was awesome, and simply sold me on the system in those games. And so I got a Wii U. Already registered online with Club Nintendo and all that fun stuff. So if you want to play, just add me on your friends list, and I'll be playing Wii U all weekend. Still getting YouTube Game Community out, but I'll be playing that all weekend. So love to hear your thoughts here on Wii U. What do you think of it? You think it's a great console? If you're holding off, why you're holding off on buying it? Just curious. But I'm glad I got it. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.